36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
All right, let's get you out to the 6th hole. That was really well played. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Up there, we are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
That is a high-quality shot. Got a lot of that one.
Great shot indeed.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Time to get back to the course. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
All right, a longer putt remains. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
It's your ticket, your card back, and your seat. Yeah, have a good day.
Looking nice.
A putt that's getting better. Yes, it goes.
You'll be free.
I'm going to find out.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
Yeah.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee.
Oh, man. A little bit. Not you don't know how long it's going to last.
Yeah, I'm scared of me.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
And an outside chance here.
Come on.
Yeah.
Time to get back to live play. This putt is from 10 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
Not sure if that was a misread, but it comes up short. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10. The tee shot at number 9.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Setting up in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
And from the rough, too. This is looking nice.
That is a beautiful shot. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
$20
3 rounds are done, and our featured player has a comfortable advantage.
It's exactly where any player would love
He ain't
to
been there the whole 2 hours.
Such a huge margin, you know it's
He ain't
yours
been the whole
and
2
yours
hours.
alone to lose, not just win. It's
See, that's
gonna be
the
exciting.
Well,
that'll do it for today.
that's the only
For all of
perks
us here
about
at
being
2K
a bartender and a
Sports, I'm Andrew
server.
Catalan. Have a great
That's
night.
the only perks about being a bartender and a server. You get, regardless. That's the good thing about having perks about being a bartender or a server and stuff like that, because you get tips like a motherfucker. Okay.
I'm trying to save up in time. I'm trying to work until it's time for me to go out of town.
You back, Nate?
I gotta get to the DC.
Oh, you made me miss my jacket I got like that. I got an army fatigue jacket like that.
2K Sports and the
The jacket you got
PGA
on
Tour
with the pocket right there
proud to
and the
bring
zip
you
is just like the front.
season-long race
I got
for
me
the
one like that. I
FedEx
don't even know where the fuck is
Today
that.
will be a special
But I missed
day
that
for
bitch.
one player.
'Cause I got
It's the final round of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. Well, you look around the grounds today, I think we're
What up,
set up
Cut?
for a real exciting day. It's all coming your way on 2K Sports. And now we take you out to 15.
What today is?
As of now, it doesn't
I
look
did not
like
wanna go
anyone will
to
catch
work
him in this
from
final
here.
round. Let's pick up the action. I like the looks of this. Wow, our leaders got it going today.
That drive was simply astonishing.
This is a lengthy putt here.
Starting this one way out to the left.
That's disappointing.
Okay, here we are again, back live. Time for the second shot here at 15.
Oh, maybe we need to go straight. That'd be
Another good shot from our leader. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Let's check in with Henny.
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Starting this one out to the left. Watch it come back, though.
3 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That one drops.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
On the tee now, the par 4 16th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This is his second shot. Should find the green. High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Oh my, almost in. Let's go back and take a look at Lydia Ko from earlier.
This was her second.
Wonderful effort.
We're back. Time to have more live play. This putt from 5 feet away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. This one looking pretty good off the tee. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Five-iron on the way. Imagine the reaction if this chip goes in to win it. That is a very useful shot with par back in play. This putt left to, there it is, our new champion at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
And to win at Pebble Beach, there's nothing more satisfactory for any player.
Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
I do got a job, dumbass. I'm just waiting to go to it at 3 o'clock. Stupid. Talk what you know, dumbass dude. I'm literally in my work clothes waiting to go to work. No, I ain't talking to you, gang. I'm streaming. I'm playing golf, gang, and the nigga gonna write in the thing, get a job. I said, like, bro, I do got a job. I'm literally in my work clothes waiting to go to work. Lame ass nigga. You go get a job, nigga. You watching me. Oh, God. I hope you ain't at work watching me. You go get a job. And then your name NBA, and then it say NBA Youngboy. You know you don't got no job. You name yourself after another nigga. Be serious with yourself, gang. And you going on my TikTok. Just letting you know. I'm gonna show people how clown NBA Youngboy fans is. The boy really got on here and said, get a job when I'm literally in my work clothes waiting to go to work. In my house. With my brother. Like, yeah, the nigga stupid. Nigga just be talking on it. Rightly just be talking. Oh, I miss.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome everyone to the greatest show on grass. We're in TPC Scottsdale for the opening round of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, before we take in all the action out on the course, just a few thoughts on TPC Scottsdale that has quite a bit of action around it.
You know, look, it's so funny to talk about because, yes, we know what 16 is like. We know what 17 is like. We know all the interesting and fun things that go on around there. But don't kid yourself. This is still a pretty darn good test of golf. I mean, you get some really tough holes, you know, holes 5 through 8 on the front 9 that'll capture your attention. And then you got a couple of ones, 11 through 14 on the back 9 that can come up and bite you. But I tell you what, I know players love playing here. The golf course always in great shape. It's just, you know, you got to keep your mind on the golf and what's inside the ropes instead of outside the ropes, and that's sometimes impossible.
And this putt to move into a share of first place.
Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
A little bit too much on that putt.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, it feels like we're licking our lips standing in the middle of the fairway here on 5, Rich.
And this green is just big and flat. What else can I say? There's just not much to it. Not a whole lot of contours one way or the other. Go fly gutting if you got a good number.
That's some good golf right there. A birdie putt awaits. And that performance will now take him to 3 under par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The tee shot here at 6, Rich, just sort of sits against the player's eye, doesn't it?
There's 5 bunkers out there, Luke, that are perfectly placed, especially the 3 down the left-hand side. That's where the player's eyes are drawn to. Only the biggest hitters, though, can fly them all.
Atta boy, good shot.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. There's few par 3s tougher than this 7th hole at TPC Scottsdale.
I don't think there is one. I mean, you got deep bunker right and to the left-hand side to a green that just seems to repel golf balls time and time again. This is just, it's such a tough shot.
Well, it's heading in the right direction. See if it makes it up onto the surface.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Great touch.
And it's a 1-stroke par for our leader over the field. Shot shaping is the order of the day at TPC Scottsdale. It looks like we've got another one here on the dogleg left par 4/8.
I'm going to say more bunker avoidance is necessary here, Luke. Those 2 down the left-hand side, you want no part of them. They are nasty.
Well, that's a handy shot. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And he's safely on the green. This putt from around 18 feet. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Par putt coming up here. And that makes him tied for first. Here we are on the tee at the par 4 9th, and is driver necessary?
Driver is not necessary unless you can hit that power fade and get it past that bunker. But if you can't, just take out a 3-wood, find the widest part of the fairway.
Lovely effort that. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Outstanding shot. High quality. And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Let's return to live play now. 7 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
And that's going to come up short. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
Slim lead at that, Luke, but listen, any kind of lead is a good thing. Always nice to see your name on top of that leaderboard.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at TPC Scottsdale for the second round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day. This one is all over it.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Yeah, dogleg from right to left. Again, your eyes are drawing toward those bunkers down the left, but they should be at that tree in the center of the fairway.
That's nicely done. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come
Oh
catch
shit, hold
you.
on. Let me press pause then. I need to.
Yeah, that one will play. His second shot here. Well, this one's right at the pin. And hitting yet another green here today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will end up short. And tapping in for par on this one. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player's done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak, and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at Scottsdale and the famed stadium hole for the third round of the WM Phoenix Open. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. Now, Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They've got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Rockstar Games.
Can't wait to get back to the action. Let's head down to the 11th.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
From around 140 yards here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Not a whole lot to this putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
Well done. Take the birdie. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Opting for the 5-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. This has got some intent. Oh, what a great roll. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at -14 now for the event. The par 5, 13th hole.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot. When you love a tee shot, you usually perform. Nicely done.
Going with the hybrid. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Wow. Well, that shot took some serious skill. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Playing from around 190 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one is right down the pipe. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is for par.
A bit long on that one. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
This is such a narrow fairway, and the left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on it too.
Nicely done.
You seen that black and white was up there? Huh? You seen that black and white was up there?
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
We've got 210 yards.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, good look at birdie here. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other. Gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beard.
25 to 30. Oh, I missed.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one will be diving hard.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's going to go in the pond. No, 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 no. No. No.
Oh, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much oomph on that putt. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Well, he wants to limit the damage here. If he can make this, it'll be a double bogey. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Lots of good playing out there. One round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, what? No, it don't. It don't. Who that? That truck. See, you gotta go to them over there. You gotta go to their red off pretty much. Yeah, I don't know why big people do that. Big dude, it is a big deal. Like, you want to be in fashion so much, you know, tight ass plan to make your belly hang over this belt. Appreciate it, bro. Tired as hell.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's time to bring you all the final round action of the WM Phoenix Open. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Oh, Rich, can you smell that in the air? That's opportunity, isn't it? Our players a chance to win today.
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Well, there's a sense of relief as we stand in the middle of the fairway here on 15, Rich, but the second shot's not that much easier.
Speak for yourself. I find the second shot more intimidating than the tee shot. To an island green, depending on what kind of, long iron or fairway wood you're going in with, this is a very intimidating second shot. If you're not comfortable, hitting long irons or fairway woods, this is not a hole you want to go for in two.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Oh, did you see that fly right past the hole? No, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. That's a touch of class. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And as the putt drops, it's 17 under par heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
The 16th is a par 3.
Still about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other. Kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Ooh. Putting for a par here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Just 10 feet to the cup here. John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Handy effort, that one. And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. A chance to chip in here and snatch the title. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
But Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.